Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Justin with AmericanTrucks.com. I am joined today by Chris to talk about his 2015 Chevy Silverado. Now, Chris's setup consists of a 17x9 Pro Comp Phaser wheel in satin black, -6mm offset. We're calling that an aggressive stance. Wrapped around those Pro Comp wheels are the Milestar Patagonia ATR all-terrain tire. It's a 285 70R17, which is a 33x11. And Chris is rocking the 2.5-inch Mammoth leveling kit. What were you trying to achieve with your Silverado through this setup?
Yeah, with the setup, I was just going for more of an aggressive off-road look, so I got the bumper, I got the negative offset on the tires. I really like the level set, getting a lift kit was a little too much for me, but getting that 2.5-inch level kit was beautiful. It was amazing.
Let's dive into the wheels a little bit further. What made you choose the Pro Comp Phaser?
Honestly, I don't know, it kind of looked the best to me, and just spoke to me, so I stuck with that one.
So you get 17x9 is the width, 9 inches, but it's a -6mm offset. You get that poke thanks to the 17x9-inch width.
I didn't want to stick out too much. I've seen other trucks, and it looks good, but that's just not my style.
You went with a 17 as opposed to like a 20 or something like that. What was your reasoning there?
It's a truck, I need some tires on that, so they want to go too thin, Still gotta look like a truck at the end of the day.
Let's get into those tires because Patagonia's been a huge brand for us. A lot of people seem to dig it. You went with the ATR, which is kind of a nice balance between all-terrain and like a road tire. What's your experience been with those?
They've done me pretty well, I've driven some snow already, some dirt and some sand, and hasn't failed me yet, so ATR is the way to go.
So 33x11 is your sizing there. Any particular reason why you went with the 285 70R17?
I just went with the biggest that was recommended for my truck.
How does that ride on the road? Is it loud? Is it smooth? Like, what's your experience with there?
It's smooth, yeah. Obviously with big trucks, big tires, you'll hear that noise going down the highway. I don't get that noise at all, so it's really like the perfect medium.
Now, compared to a stock tire, how would you compare it to the ride quality, I guess?
I'm not too sure. It's been a while since I had the stock tires, but I know for sure the Patagonia ATRs are definitely the move.
All right, so let's move into the leveling kit, the 2.5-inch Mammoth leveling kit.
I measured the back was like 8 inches and the front was like 6.5, so that's where the 2.5 came in, obviously, and it's beautiful.
Any rubbing or anything like that at all with the setup?
No, with the setup I have the off-road bumper, so that helps with potential rubbing if there were to have been some, but otherwise no rubbing at all.
As far as any like rear plastic in those front wheel wells, any rubbing or anything back there?
Oh, nothing. Yeah, not at all. No. Plenty of room.
What's your thoughts on the finished product here? How do you think it looks?
Finished product is amazing, bro. I like it, yeah. I put some red badging on the Silverado. My chrome bow tie is now red. Kind of added some flair to it, but with the black bumper, black tires, it's amazing, so.
Anything you would do differently with your wheel tire suspension setup at all, Chris?
Honestly, I don't think so. I'm impressed the way it turned out, so not right now.
Anything you got down the road at all? Like any future plans with your setup at all?
I want to change my bumper, my back bumper. It's still the chrome stock, and I think putting an air system for like a train horn or something. I don't know. We can all dream. We'll see though.
Awesome, Chris. Well, hey man, thanks again for joining me. And guys, again, that was Chris with his 2015 Silverado, 17x9 Pro Comp wheels. It's the Phaser in satin black. -6mm offset. You get that aggressive stance. Wrapped around that, you got the 285 70R17 Milestar Patagonia. It's the ATR 33x11, and Chris is rocking the 2.5-inch Mammoth leveling kit. Thanks again, Chris. Appreciate it, brother. And guys, remember, for all things truck, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.